Your timing's impeccable. By the time I start telling you how stupid you're being and you listen, it's too late. I've eaten the food. News, the top of the hour's over. Not so sure if I give a fuck about telling you about my teeth. Let's just say everything's getting taken care of. Can you? I don't know if you can tell. Oh, yeah, that's how bright they are. See? No, try that. Oh, what is it? Oh, they look a lot cleaner anyway. I got seven holes in my mouth. I guess it's one of those. How many holes are there in your mouth? Technically, there's 7. See, the news is done. I don't feel like showing you my phone now, and I don't feel like I'm just gonna eat. And fuck you. If you people don't make the complaints to the proper people, this shit's gonna go on forever. It's gonna go on for fucking ever. So to just follow you up on things, no black person in Canada gets a penny out of YouTube, no matter what. Once they find out you're black, your channel's gone. Oh yes, it is. And if you do anything to defend children in general, apparently they've got people on their admin team that will spend hours at a time harassing your ass. I don't give a fuck. Because I could have somebody in your workplace popping at you. Oh, wait, we already did that. We had the Prime Minister home invaded. We had your workplace shot up. Yes, we did. What are you going to do? No, we don't want you dead. We want you smoking meth, you fucking retard. Why do you people bother? Why do you bother harassing us? I've made 30 videos in the last 25 minutes with no fucking sound. None. Why? Why do you bother? So here's the other thing. There's important internet websites going out to tell you that the electricity is going to turn off forever. I don't know how they expect you to read that, but here you go. Oh yeah, this is delicious. Sausage, egg, and chicken. Or is this the chicken and the sausage? "30 minutes ago, I had something to show you. Now I don't. I just feel like filling up YouTube's Streamload account or whatever the fuck you're doing. Yeah, I know you bought that company too. So what? No, there is no news. There is no news because you can hear the global news yourself, and the 680 news ain't gonna come back for another 45 minutes. Oh, there's corn in here too. There's like an omelet frittata thing, eh? You won't believe they give us. Hold on, they give us cookies. Yes, they're gluten free. No, I'm not gluten free, but you cannot go wrong with this, eh? Let's see. Fucking label. There we go. One. No, this video is between me and Skynet. We're just gonna fill up this fucking video with nothing. In fact, I'm gonna make lots and lots of small movements to fuck up the video compression and make it the worst possible compression ratio. Why? For the 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Even for there are 12,000 dead videos on this account. How is that fucking possible? And so am I doing? You would just delete it. Right? You would just delete the channel, right? Okay, you don't do that. Why? Because if you did that, I would make a new channel. Then you'd have to find that channel and start all over again, right? How come these assholes don't get my IP address till you have it, GoofTube? I'm not putting the news on. There's no news until 7 o'clock now. You fucked that up, and I'm not putting on the Beijing hour. I don't feel like it. Oh, is this carrots? Yes, there's carrots and sweet potato. Here, sweet potatoes over here, I think. Yeah. Regular non-sweet potatoes. I got nothing for you. We're just filling up the recording this time. Mushroom. I got people trying to judge me because I walk so much I wear out my boots. Like I've worn out 3 pairs of boots in the last year or two. They haven't worn out any, and they're telling me I'm pathetic. Really? You get away with wearing off-brand shoes. I don't. Well, but you don't walk nowhere, you lazy fucking. Can I say whore? Right, I'm already demonetized. Oh, that's right. This channel ain't demonetized, is it? Because it was never monetized. Well, you started this on this day. We started. Did you ever? The most hilarious shit in the world is an angry pedophile after the fact. When you get a chance to think about it, it's the most hilarious shit in the world. Oh, by the way, if somebody says pedophile and you pipe up and go, why are you talking about me? Well, you just proved.
Who says it's best to book your appointment as soon as possible. Momin Qureshi, City News.
You could say that about any type of appointment whatsoever. Even if it's an appointment for a bad thing. If you want to book it early so you can delay it as long as possible.
In times like these, shouldn't your money work even for in the process? And that makes him the ideal choice. Brian Ludmer. Visit ludmerlaw.com. That's ludmerlaw.com.
Travel should be exciting, and your sleep concerns shouldn't get in the way of that. Travel lighter and sleep better anywhere with the help from Dr. Les Premier and an effective snoring and sleep apnea solution.
Hold on. It's 89.5. What fucking game are you idiots playing? You're way off your fucking mandate, that's for sure. And so are you.
Restall causing a little bit of a backup. 4-1 east out.
Don't give a
Press
fuck.
out of the process.
Don't give a fuck.
Rest the left lane still blocked up with the crash.
Don't give a fuck. Wow. So we've covered everything, haven't we? Oh, and I got a mouse trap too. It looks like some weird foot pedal thing. But the idea is you don't have to touch it with your hands. Oh, it looks too small to be a mouse trap. It looks open enough that I think even a mouse will get through. You look at it, I think a mouse won't get stuck in there. I think it might work. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the mouse after the fucking fact though. I'll take him to the parking garage and let him go or some shit.
Celui d'Agnès, c'est le coup, mais la vie est dure. Quelques enfants circulent dans les rues devant des maisons en ruine et des fermes comme Igor qui a tout perdu. On suit sa voiture, s'enfonce dans les steppes. Une ferme apparaît au loin. Elle est vide. Il l'a construite de ses propres mains pour les 50 vaches qui faisaient vivre sa famille.
Celles que j'ai pu sauver, je les ai vendues à la moitié du prix. Et c'est déjà pas mal, parce que presque tous les fermiers ont dû enterrer leur bétail.
Au total, 40 000 bêtes sont mortes de faim ou de soif en 2020, emportées par la pire sécheresse de l'histoire du territoire. Nous sommes en République de Kalmoukie, un pâturage autrefois unique. Des décennies de régime soviétique ont mené à l'érosion presque totale du sol. Une situation désastreuse qui est aujourd'hui exacerbée par le réchauffement climatique. La région est la plus aride de l'Europe. L'herbe ne pousse plus.
Y aura-t-il plus de bétail car pas assez d'herbe? Qu'est-ce qui va nous arriver? C'est une catastrophe naturelle. J'ai 3 enfants, Tamara.
Now remember,
3 enfants.
when we can hear the AM clear, they run English talk radio. When we can hear the FM clear, they run English music.
J'ai envie de pleurer, dit-il, en
Completely off their
revenant.
mandate.
On continue à rouler
Government funding on the ass.
entre les steps sur la route qui mène à
But these
Berlin.
people that work for CBC and so forth, they don't keep their jobs forever. They all think they're going to be the one to keep their job forever. No, you're not.
L'hôpital n'est plus qu'un squelette de briques. Le centre culturel est laissé aux cochons. Il reste au moins une école, devant laquelle un chameau monte la garde. C'est ici que Rima, 71 ans, enseigne la biologie, sa passion depuis toujours. Laquelle, qui dit-elle, est méconnaissante.
Quand j'étais petite, l'herbe m'allait aux hanches. Et aujourd'hui, on ne peut même pas planter une tomate.
Voyez ce qui se passe, dit Rima, en nous amenant à la fenêtre, d'où elle voit les dunes de sable pousser d'année en année. Elle y amène régulièrement ses élèves pour mesurer l'ampleur des enjeux environnementaux qui forcent tant de familles à l'exil. Il y avait 1000 élèves autrefois dans cette école, il n'en reste plus que 70, dont Al-Toucha, 15 ans. Elle nous explique avoir déjà fui son village natal parce qu'il a été englouti par le sable, carrément. Et elle craint que la même chose arrive à Belfast.
Oh, that's a little angled up
Et
too
c'est ce qui
high,
nous
there,
attend
ain't it?
ici aussi si ça continue, dit Rima en pointant les dunes.
Il n'y a pas une seule goutte de pluie qui est tombée du mois de juin au mois de septembre. Pas une seule.
Et c'est sans compter qu'en moins de 10 ans, la température moyenne a augmenté d'1,2 degré. Avec un tel climat digne du désert, pas des steppes, il est presque impossible de renverser la tendance et de barrer la route au sable.
How the fuck would you
La
know?
désertification gruge désormais 80%
The same
du
people you
territoire calme.
think are telling you that, but aren't, told you that the dinosaurs died because of dust in the air, and you argue with that. There's ice everywhere. Oh, it's warmer than it used to be. Okay, so we're agreed. It used to be colder. There was an ice age. Oh, well, make up your fucking mind.
Et elle prévient, en levant le doigt, que le pire est à venir. Regardez les réservoirs d'eau sur les photos. Ils sont en train de sécher à un rythme affolant.
Avec le réchauffement mondial du climat, les choses empirent.
Okay. One of the biggest myths is that somehow you're measuring the average temperature of the atmosphere. You're not. You're not even measuring in the same location each day. You're not measuring more than once each day. You're only measuring the high. Useless. It's all useless information. What you need to know is the difference between the high and the low, but you don't measure that. The hotter something is, the more heat it radiates, the faster it cools down. Why is the fucking blackbird painted black? Why is the blackbird painted black? Oh, that makes it turn hotter. No, you're fucking stupid. The power of stupid people in large numbers is incredible. Okay, this is where kings and emperors get the idea of enslaving people, and queens and empresses too. You're fucking retarded. You don't deserve food or water. I swear to God. You're telling me I don't get to eat because somehow I'm making it too hot for you. Not even possible. The dust you're putting up in the air. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. Oh, okay. If I don't know, neither do you. It doesn't work both ways on that. If I don't know, then neither do you. What is this shit? What is this shit? It's not French.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring.
Oh, she's really good because she can sort of mimic a wife beater. Thank you. Again, picking up misogyny. Thank you. Why is that on the fucking radio? If you can't tell me what the fuck she's doing singing that song other than what I just said, then I don't really want to give it the time of day.
95 points up to 21,260.
You're useless. You're useless, Bob. You're the most useless advisor ever. Oh, I'm not an advisor. Well, that's the problem. You seem to think you need a special license to say that, and you don't. All the shit you're doing every day, financial advising. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're just really bad at it. You're so bad at it, you won't admit that you are one. I can't listen. Hey, what does R1?
Canadian dollar is moving higher, the loaning at 80.73 cents US. This is
this is where they tell you, oh, all the oil we sell to the U.S. makes the U.S. to stronger, and the dollar does this and that. No, there's no connection between any of those three things. They're going to go on and on about oil, gold, the U.S. dollar, and what was the other one? The Western Canadian Select, a different oil price. Yes, Canada, where we think if we double the amount of oil we sell at a loss, we'll start making money. Yeah, if we double our loss, that will somehow be a profit because these guys are retarded. So, the Canadian government cannot do anything with our trust accounts without being liable for it. Oh, yeah. And we are not beholden to them or the province of Ontario's debts. I really think all of you need to start considering your position because it won't be as good as you think it is. I have money. I have power. No, you don't. No, you don't. Look at how many years you've been trying to get me out of the way, literally kill me, and you can't do it. Look how many of your friends are fucking dead, and you know we did it. You gonna delete this video too, YouTube? No? Because every time I identify as a gang member with proof, every time I tell a story that proves it, oh, that video's got to get deleted. I say, please don't have shootouts on our fucking streets, and oh, you're encouraging kids to kill themselves. I put the numbers on the back of my fucking jumpsuit so you can see what the fuck I am instead of trying to fucking, oh, he's this and he's that, or he's this and he's that. Well, YouTube deleted that one too. The news people here went off for an entire day, for hours on end. Oh, Bruce Power uses your plutonium to fucking sterilize COVID-19 equipment. That's what they said for hours and fucking hours. It turns me into an anti-vaxxer somehow, according to YouTube. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I won't let you stick needles in me. No, because you've already proven you're going to try to kill me. If it's not true, fuck off and don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not comfortable with you thinking I'm trying to kill you. If you're not trying to kill me, you shouldn't care. Go the fuck away. Why are you on my land? Oh, not your land. We took it from you and killed you. I'm still on the land and you didn't kill me yet, stupid. How many cigarettes you seen smoked on YouTube? YouTube advertises on content that has people smoking in it with the brand names and the graphic package, not the graphic warnings, the graphic packages with the fancy colors that get kids' attention or whatever the fuck, the flavors, all the weird lies on the pack, weird made-up words. Okay. Did they ever delete any of my videos for not saying the truth about cigarettes? No. I only say it on every third video these days at tops. Will this one get deleted while I'm puffing a cigarette? No, it won't. Why? Because they're complete hypocrites out to hurt children, apparently. If you're not, then please tell me. Your only reason for attacking me is what? He's black and he kills pedophiles. Pick one. Pick one. One of those is the reason. Pick one and admit it. You're not sure which one to pick now, are you? Because you're a racist, white supremacist, meth head, pedophile group. Everybody knows that. We've known that about you for 25 years. That's why we took over methamphetamine. That's why. That's why. We knew 25 years ago, okay, 22 years ago, we took it over. I don't know how you didn't notice that. Why are you harassing us on the fucking internet? I've got all day to do this. While I'm doing this, there's 1,000 fucking homeboys out there doing their thing. While I'm doing this, 2 cops got to watch this and 2 more got to watch it later. Oh, and here's the best part, YouTube. You keep taking down videos that might actually help them stop me from doing what you don't want me to do. I don't know why you're doing this.
I've been a particularly busy route this afternoon into the evening until this crash happened. Now it's getting really slow. 400 northbound looks good leaving the GTA. The westbound Gardner Queen East still slow from Jarvis to west of Strawn. Dixie to west of Contra. A bit of a delay by the...
Think of the logic. Think of the logic of the keep the traffic moving philosophy. There's a collision here. We want you to drive faster. See, don't look at it. Drive with blinders on, faster. That's their logic. Somehow, that will make things more productive. If one crash is bad, we want 30 more in the same spot because we're fucking retarded.
Wind chill -6. And after a sunny start tomorrow morning, we'll thicken up the cloud once again in the afternoon with a high of 8 degrees with spotty showers most likely up over the north of GTA. Tonight down to a low of -2.
So it's I got the third here.
Downtown Toronto 4. It says it feels like -1. City News Time 6:34.
The Premier has said no to a province-wide mandatory COVID-19 vaccination policy for hospital workers. This comes on the same day as we're hearing more about the booster shots.
Here's City's Richard Southern.
The crux of the Premier's argument
You don't see Doug Ford going up against us for more than the amount of time it takes to get to the next business day. Friday afternoon, he calls me a bad apple twice. Oh, what's a good apple, you fucking piece of shit? Red on the outside, white on the inside. What do you fucking call this then, you fucking pussy? Monday morning. I'm releasing $10 million in funding for the old Native people. Yeah, you better, because that's the only apology he's ever going to give.
A letter was sent out.
University Health Network in Toronto, the largest health network in Ontario.
A letter. People are dead. We're going to send them letters so they can do the contact tracing themselves. Hey, dead guy, go tell all your friends you're dead. Hello? Hello? 311. 20 fucking minutes with the woman refusing to tell me what language she speaks. Let me talk to the firefighters. You people had my door smashed in by the SWAT team, and what happened? Nothing. I asked him if that was a Mossberg 895. He gave me the fucking shittiest look, because I'm not supposed to know that.
To an expanded group of people who had their second dose more than 6 months ago. It includes those 70 and up.
70 and up. No immune system response to be had.
In power, pretending to take our future seriously, pretending to take the present seriously of the people who are being affected already today by the climate crisis.
Oh.
Change is not...
What's the climate crisis, you little fucking retard? What is it? I want to hear this. The people that lied to me my whole life told me. I don't want to hear it no more. You little fucking white privileged bastard. If you're talking about climate change, climate crisis as a child, you're a little white privileged bastard. I don't give a fuck what your skin color is. Because white people are all around you, putting money in your pocket, telling you what to say. We know, we don't care. Canada absorbs more carbon dioxide than it releases. It always has. It probably always will until somebody drops an atomic bomb on this place. At that point, it won't matter because 70% of your oxygen, the majority of the oxygen you breathe, comes from algae. If there were no trees, you would be fine. I would die. But you want to tell me I got to pay taxes because why? Because you're cutting down trees off my land, taking the money, putting it in an account for me, then taking it back out for yourself, claiming it's for me, falsifying my signature on the documents. Now I got to pay you taxes on top of it because of that. That don't make no sense. No matter how much gasoline we burn here, we're going to absorb it all with our trees. All the pollution that comes out of the United States and drifts north like it used to be a lot worse. Where'd it go? It didn't go over the North Pole and hit Russia. There was no heat bubble that extended past Canada. Where did it go? It's in the trees. Mommy's in the trees. Remember that?
Coming from us plebes through these higher carbon taxes.
Plebes.
And he's also...
She's a plebe. She's a plebiscite. Oh, she pays taxes. She's not being paid by the government right now. She pays taxes. And you can say, oh, it's a privately owned radio station. All radio stations and print media are subsidized by the government. Yes, they are. Look real close. In every single one of them, you will hear a government advertisement. Whatever your quoted rate is, they offer like 3 times as much, but you have to wait for the check. But it's guaranteed as long as you keep doing what they say. Her paycheck comes from... No, it doesn't come from your taxes. It comes from my Capital Trust account. The taxes you pay are because you're willing to pay them. They keep charging you taxes because you're willing to pay them. It's not connected to anything else. The Income Tax Act was brought out for World War I. A temporary tax act. Okay. Oh, I buy gasoline. That pays for the roads. No, don't. You driving on the sidewalk, hitting little kids or cracking the concrete. By the way, don't do that shit. The reason I'm not carrying a gun had nothing to do with being allowed to have one or being issued one or anything. Nothing to do with it. Because I would fucking shoot you when you're doing these things. I'm not allowed to arrest you or write you a ticket. I am authorized to fucking shoot you in the goddamn head. Don't forget that.
Are now living without.
Oh, all these white people are living without.
Who justifies carbon pricing as a way to force us to change our habits? I mean, maybe.
What does carbon have to do with nuclear power? It's not carbon free. That's not what I'm talking about. It produces heat with no carbon. You want to tax all the renewable energy that does not heat up the earth, but you won't do anything about new heat being created and released within our atmosphere. You know how much nuclear material there is all over the earth, just scattered around, not shielded, not prevented from decaying faster, any of that shit, if you understand how atomic power works. Do you understand why the ice is melting in the North Pole? Or they say it's not, and they say it is. It's being melted from underneath. This is what you're not catching. The reason it's melting so fast is warm water rising up against the bottom. Yeah, the other way around doesn't work, does it? You have to take it from -40 to 212 to evaporate, whatever the fuck. No, that's never going to happen, is it? Right, that can't happen, can it? Because it'll melt, then it'll run down into and freeze. Oh, it won't melt. The soot all over the ice shield you'd think would be a problem. It is, and it isn't, because there's nowhere for it. It'll eventually melt through the ice till the light doesn't hit it no more. And might fall out the bottom and hit the bottom of the ocean. It's the atomic piles dumped all over the fucking place melting the ice. It's very simple. That's what's warming the water. You're all flipping out about, oh, in 100 years, it might come up 100 meters. Yeah, if it rises 1 meter, it's flooding nuclear fucking dump sites all over the world, so it won't fucking matter. You think algae could survive radiation? I'm not so sure if it does or if it doesn't.
They're clean energy. And so
their clean energy. You used the clean label, but it's their use of the word clean. Right. Okay. What's clean about it? Because you people still keep referring to me when I say I'm black. Let me pray for your skin condition. The condition implies that it's temporary. When you say skin, you are outright saying it's because I said I'm black. Oh, he's got a skin condition. He thinks he's black. That's a skin condition. It's a disorder. It's never going to change. It's called disorder because it's not the same as everybody else's. Not because it doesn't function in me. It's in perfect order within me. It's completely out of phase with the rest of you.
But what will the cost be? And not just to the businesses, but is this what?
Nothing. False premise.
Down to what you're eating on the dinner plate? Or
it doesn't. You're talking about power. The dinner plate. Because we all sit and have dinner. Because white people say grace and have dinner in Canada at exactly 6 p.m. every day. You people are fucking insane. You're pretending you have a culture that's never existed here. You cannot survive that way on this land. Every fucking generation that comes here and thinks, oh, we're going to do it this way, the good Christian way. You got brown people coming here pretending they're white. Telling us how to fucking be. You stole the word Indian. Because the white people told us you did. That's why we changed our name to Indian. You're a TFW. You're ripping off every unemployed person in this country. And you don't wash your hands before you go from garbage to making sandwiches at the Tim Hortons. Oh, Tim Hortons is Canadian. Really? Because it's incorporated in the U.S. and it's publicly traded. It belongs to whoever wants to own it. They don't contribute anything to Canada. They get break after break after break. Everything you don't buy from Tim Hortons that day, they count it as a donation to their own fucking charities and foundations. And they set the price of what it is. Hey, all these donuts, at 9:59 p.m., they become worth $12 a piece. We write our own receipt, and then in the morning, they go back down to $1.70. It's the same as the grocery stores. You've seen how many times I've brought the exact same product in a different brand, different label, exact same product. And it's like garbage. This is full of lime and jalapenos. Nobody can eat lime at all. More people can eat jalapenos than can eat lime. You know what lime is for? Nothing. It's not a salad dressing. It's to stop people from drinking antifreeze. Lime is the most bitter natural substance you can even think of swallowing. The next substance up is Bit-X. They put it on people's nails. They put it in fucking windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah, you remind me every week, Vince.
Yes.
tomorrow, after some morning sunshine, the cloud is going to thicken up again in the afternoon. Could see some spotty showers, especially north of GTA and back up into cottage country.
So a plane landed on the 407. We had a whole bunch of homicides, gun shootings, all sorts of things. And it's funny. 2 weeks ago, I forgot to mention the plane landing thing on the 407. And what else is going on? So again, this is just a garbage empty video. If it's 43 minutes minus 30, that's 26 fucking minutes you spent. Presuming I'm doing 1 per minute, because I don't know. That's how much it pisses you off that what I can speak to the outside world. Okay, because when I started this video, we were gonna catch top of the hour news and go. You realize I've now made the video twice as long, and there's 2-3 dozen videos. You think your employer can afford to keep paying you to keep interfering with us this way? And the best part is you're not doing it in-house. You're fucking giving the IP address to a random group of fucking pedophiles on the internet. And I know when they're like locked up and so forth and shit apparently, because we get no interference for like 2 days. And I get threatened again. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You're going to threaten someone who's already dead. That's another thing. I'm already dying. I don't know why you bother. Oh, I was gonna put the lettering on my sleeve here, but okay. I'm gonna smoke this by myself. I don't feel like dealing with none of y'all. I got my liter of milk and my 200 and something grams. What is this? Half pound of 376. What's that? 3/4 of a pound of cookies. So shout you out and go fuck yourself, pussy.